Well, you know, we can just start throwing out numbers. You want to do this right now? What do you got? Where does she live? Travel and expenses paid, of course. We're talking above and beyond that. Yes, of course.
I'm sure you want to go to sunny northern Alberta.
That'd be cool. I would love to go to Alberta. We'll talk after the show. No. So we'll go back to the beautiful love songs. And I wrote this song. About marriage equality in 2008 when it was a rough year for marriage equality. To think that 5 years later, it's a totally different world. We're totally crushing the shit out of those bitches. Well, I see someone in pink. I like it. So it's funny. So I'm gonna tell you the story about when I wrote this song. So it had been a rough year, and I had this EP that I was thinking about putting out. People were asking me for these songs. I've written these kind of political, angry songs, and I don't like to be kind of like negative, you know. So I didn't want to release them, but people kept asking me to, and I decided that I would if I wrote a really beautiful, all-encompassing love song. And so one day I was making lunch and I was doing laundry and I was making this spicy green curry soup. And so I went downstairs. It was on the stove, and I went downstairs and I grabbed the laundry out of the dryer and I walked by my keyboard, and in my head just goes, "You don't question love." And I thought, oh, that would be cool if I could do that. And I was like, "You don't question love," which is super impressive for me because I don't know how to play this thing. And so I was excited, right? So I threw the clothes down and forgot about them. And this is a very short song. The story's gonna be about 3 times as long as the song. And it's so like 2.5 minute song. It probably took me three minutes to write. And I was just sobbing as I do when I'm writing music. And I got really excited and I finished the song and I picked up the phone and I called Mike and I was like, "Oh Mike, you won't believe it. You know, that song that I've been worried about, I just wrote it, it's beautiful, I'm happy." I go into the fridge, I pour a nice tall glass of apple cider, and I walk over to the stove and my green curry soup is done. And this day is just fucking amazing, right? The song's done, lunch is ready, it's only getting better and better. So I'm talking to him, I'm telling him how amazing it is, and I turn off the flame, I turn around, I grab a spoon, and I just go for it, right? But it's still boiling. So I grab a spoonful, I put it in my mouth, I burn my mouth, I scream, I drop it out of my mouth, it drops back in. This shit is spicy, and it splashes back up into my right eye. So now I've got spicy green curry soup in my right eye. So I drop the phone, it shatters everywhere. I grab the glass of apple cider and I start running up the steps to wash out my eyes. And halfway up the steps, I'm thinking like, what the fuck am I doing with this glass of apple cider? Like, how is this helping this situation? So I set it down. I run up the rest of the steps, wash out my eyes. I'm sitting in front of the mirror, and I'm like, okay, this is good. I can see. This is good. Hello? And at that point in time, I realized that I was talking to my husband. I screamed. I dropped the phone. It shattered. I should call him back. So I turn around and I start running down the steps. And halfway down the steps, my right foot lands directly on top of the glass of apple cider.
Oh.
Face first down the rest of the steps. So it was a very glorious day for me.
Bottom flat.
This is a love song. This is a love song. No question love. You don't question love. You let it be. You don't give the right to some and take that right from me. 'Cause if it's family, you know, then welcome to my home. Love is something my family owns. You don't tell a child you can be raised here, 'cause I can see their eyes and in them questions questioning and fear. 'Cause the family they know is one that takes you home, loves you more than you'll ever know. So take it fast now, or take it slow. Your deepest breath, you know, deserves one more. 'Cause I'll never kiss the face of a more beautiful soul. You don't question love, you set it free and let it grow to something everyone can see. And if you look into your eyes, you will see your love in mine, and you will bless it, and you will bless it, and you will bless it. No, you don't question love.